morning on to Memorial. How are y'all doing today? This is Joshua Stewart.
And I'm Citlali Montalongo. Please rise for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
I will graduate from high school equipped to excel in the college and career of my choice, dominate 21st century skills in leadership, knowledge, language, and technology to compete in a global economy and serve as a successful citizen in my community.
Now, please remain standing for a moment of silence. Thank you. You may be seated.
Today, 8th grade will be taking their STAR Science test. Everyone will be on rotations. Remember, 6th and 7th grade, you need to stay as quiet as possible so that way the 8th graders can stay focused. It will be a bit of a long day, but you will be moved if and when 8th grade finishes. They do have all day to take their test, so make sure you pay attention to whatever schedule your teacher gives you once they have been updated. Good luck, 8th grade.
April 22nd, 1994. In New York, former President Richard Nixon dies at age 81, just days after suffering a stroke.
Others may hate you, but those who hate you don't win unless you hate them. And then you destroy yourself.
Nixon pursued Cold War détente and wound down America's military role in the Vietnam War. But he became the only president to resign when the Watergate scandal forced him from office. 2000.
We were on the phone with them negotiating. They put us on hold, and while we were on hold, they banged on the door. They broke everything in.
During a pre-dawn raid, federal agents in Miami seize Elian Gonzalez from his relative's home. The Cuban boy is later reunited with his father, and both of them return to Cuba. 1889, the Oklahoma land rush begins at noon as thousands of homesteaders rush to stake claims to land in what is now the state of Oklahoma. 1970, millions of Americans concerned about the environment observe the first Earth Day. The demonstration becomes an annual event that's now observed around the world. And 1937,
get out of my way, son. You're using my oxygen, you know what I mean?
Actor Jack Nicholson is born in Neptune, New Jersey. Among his movie roles, Chinatown, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, The Shining, Terms of Endearment, and As Good as It Gets. Today in History, April 22nd. Camille Bohannon, The Associated Press.
Medical science has truly come a long way in the last few decades. An Australian ophthalmologist and an entrepreneur has set his sights on curing blindness for millions of people around the world. He claims that it can be done with cell replication and 3D printing. Professor Gerard Sutton says that he now has a product that will soon be able to mass-produce corneas for transplantation into the blind. Normally, cornea transplants have been because of donors. But if Professor Sutton and his team are right, they might just be able to go around the donor process, especially because right now there's only one cornea available to treat over 70 people who need it. With his treatment, they can cut that number in half.
Now, he's not saying that he can cure people with hereditary blindness, but at least not yet. But he does claim that the damage or disease to the eye causes blindness can be fixed. In 2021, Professor Sutton was given a medical research fund, and since then he has been on his way to his goal. He believes that in 3 or 4 years' time, he can make medical history. Wouldn't that be amazing?
In the words of Sir Isaac Newton, no great discovery was ever made without a bold guess. Every great thing that has been discovered is because someone had the courage to not back down. In order to find all those great things in this world, we have to be able to look outside the box and question what could be. Stop worrying what the what ifs are.
This is Joshua Stewart.
And I'm Citlali Montalongo.
Signing off. Have a great day.